Alright, welcome to another Repentance run, and we're starting with Skeleton Key and R Key. Oh my goodness. Hey, Mom's Wig's not too bad, as long as you get high luck, it can work pretty well. But I hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend, and also have a fun Memorial weekend and all that. It's definitely going to be something for around here. I'm just going to be slightly busy again, so I don't know how much I can really get done for today. I kind of wanted to do some other stuff, also do some challenges, like extra videos and stuff, but that'll have to come in the future, as IRL, life's throwing stuff at me, so I'm not really feeling up to it, and, you know, things just getting to me. But enough of that talk. But yeah, starting with the R key here, never really know when a good use of the R key is. I mean, essentially you just get a free another run, so maybe I don't know, maybe we'll use it when we beat or go down to Mother and then just do another lap, or we can have more of a strategical option, which is get as far as we possibly can, and if we're having issues with the run, restart it and get some more items and all that goodness. Oops, that's wrong key. See, Super Secret Room could be there. And also having skeleton keys, which gives us 99 lives. We're definitely going to be looking for stuff like, Guppy's Tail, which gives us a bunch of potential targets for said keys. And these dang burning leapers, they just come at you. I honestly don't like burning enemies in this game. Burning enemies should take a little bit of damage over time and eventually, like, burn out themselves. But that's just my opinion. Then again, things can be wrong. That's why I'm not a game developer. My games would definitely be a little weird, and people would definitely complain about them. As we are slowly going to be dying here to the gurglings. Like, Jesus. Yeah, not having that good of damage or fire rate. No, our movement speed's fine. But, yeah, we're lacking in pretty much everything else. Even in our luck is bad. Like, dang, just taking a bunch of hits here. We're on a half a heart. I'm gonna try my best to win this, get this run. Ooh, and we do get HP. Okay, so we're saved for right now. But with that, I think we'll just go down. I was actually really tempted to restart this floor because I'm pretty sure I could get to another item room to help a little bit. By reset this run, I mean popping the R key and potentially running to another item room, but I think we'll be just fine for right now. It wouldn't be one of my runs if I didn't come close to dying. And hey, even some of my runs that I post, I end up dying, because I don't particularly like, you know, oh, what's he gonna do to win? I mean, there's always the journey of that, but it's also a little boring sometimes where it's just like, ah, he's just gonna win. There's really no point in watching. I mean, unless you're on some form of large streak or something. Which, you know, I've been slowly trying to get, more unlocks and whatnot, so that way I can actually start doing some streaks myself. Because, well, I definitely need to learn to not take damage. Maybe my first streak will be, Tainted Lost, because that character is actually really hard. We get ourselves a pill here, and it's a health upgrade. Oh my, we are doing fantastic. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. As you can see here, Mom's Wig is actually helping us a significant amount. You know, a very underrated, I would say, item in this game. But it's coming in with great support. And this dang red champion. Honestly, I should be killing everything else in this room first. No, back off. Before trying to get the champion out. And man, I know I said it earlier, but we really need to get our damage fixed. You know, some form of tier effect. I mean, large zit is a tier effect, but it's a CC form. It's not really damage. There we go. It takes 4 shots to get rid of one of these dudes. Man, we need help. And yeah, I will go into the shop because, well, we have plenty of keys on one hand, and I was kind of hoping for a soul heart inside here. But we will go ahead and try to pick up the treasure map here. You know, reveals the floor layout, which is pretty helpful. It's not 100% guaranteed that you're going the right way, because sometimes the floors spawn weirdly. But it does help a little bit, and I will not be sacrificing HP or a bomb to get inside of there. Let's just go ahead and sit over here and then take care of this dude. He's a little easier to dodge for me. You know, I've said this before, but my absolute bane in this game are these Claudies over here, because for whatever reason, their undulating just messes with my head, and I can never ever like not get hit by them. Pretty much every run I get hit by them somehow. But I've been seeing some new faces coming in and commenting and stuff like that. I thank you for everyone that's tuning in, whether you're a new viewer, old viewer, returning viewer, so on and so forth. I hope you enjoy your stay and have a good time, whether it's, you know, 5 minutes or 5 days or 5 videos or whatever it is. Hey, we can go ahead and fight the boss, and it's going to be Fruity Plum. Okay, well, hello there, Fruity Plum. Take a bomb. As you can see there, the large zit actually does help a little bit. Honestly, I was kind of hoping for more spiders from Mom's wig, but just 2 bombs help us out here, and we get another HP upgrade. Hey, that gets us a devil deal. And what a devil deal it is. Alright, well, I'm just going to forget everything here and go to the next floor. Normally here I'd go down to alt path and try to, you know, get extra items, you know, because you got the double item pedestal. I like to gamble a lot with the blind item, and also you have the mirror dimension, which can give you some good stuff. I'm thinking the secret room's going to be there. Go ahead and throw a bomb down, and it was. Oh boy. Just looking at the map layout, a lot of times there's certain rooms that tend to spawn next to the secret room and super secret rooms that you just see them after playing for so long. You're like, yeah, that's probably like a 90% chance that that's there. And man, this room is sounding something awful. I'm glad we managed to beat it after I noticed that. But inside here we have ourselves some penny keepers, a chest, and M. M's not gonna matter. I mean, I'll hold on to it because, well, it doesn't matter for single-use active items like Diplopia, Mystery Gift, Pandora's Box, you know, stuff like that. I will take a look inside here just in case it's just a singular chest. Alright, well, if it was 3 golden chests, then maybe I would have done that. And here we are on Caves 1, still struggling slightly. Yeah, just looking at this room, see how it's kind of pointing like an arrow a little bit to the side there? That would have been another dead giveaway. Get a couple more. You gotta be a little careful of these guys. Gotta keep your distance slightly, because they do shoot out that little creep shot, and it can catch you off guard. Mostly, I just play this game by looking at the enemies themselves and seeing when they go into a different animation from like their idle walking animation into like some other animation, and you're like, oh, they're gonna attack, I need to dodge, remember X pattern. Which, you know, isn't an end-all be-all kind of solution to try to stay safe. Because, like I said, that's probably why the Claudies there get me all the time. It's because just the way they undulate. But yeah, yesterday was really, really cool. I actually went up to my grandparents' place the other day, or actually I should say yesterday, and had a really long, nice chat with them. It's always good to see them. And we were just going through like the different barns and stuff, you know, looking at it. And I was looking at the barns that they've made. They're like 60 foot wide by like 120 feet long. I was like, dang, these things are huge compared to the barns that we have down here. I was just admiring how big the barns were. Not much else to this story. We're gonna try to keep our soul heart intact as much as we can here, even though it is a half heart. And I've been trying to get myself back into exercising, you know, just so that way I can keep myself relatively fit. Linger Bean, fine, we'll pick up Linger Bean. It doesn't, we may be popping this R key sooner than I would imagine, because, you know, a strategical use is, oh, it's Tinted Rock. Bomb for a key? Sure, why not? Well, we got a little bit more damage, but it does lower our movement speed, so that's not too helpful. Half price item. We don't have Steam Still or anything, so re-rolling here would basically just turn that half price item into a full price item. I mean, we could get lucky and get another half price item, but I doubt that we will. And alright, there goes the other half soul heart. Thank you, charging enemies. I did kind of put myself in a bad position. As I said earlier, I can't ever stop taking bad damage. Honestly, our shot speed could use a little work. I don't mind having low shot speed because there's a lot of items in this game that, you know, really benefit from low shot speed, like Godhead, Trisagion, even though everyone calls it Tribadian, and, well, not everybody, a lot of people do. I like it because, or at least Trisagion I like, because it hits multiple times, and if you have a tier effect, like Holy Light or Euthanasia or something like that, and if it procs said tier effect, then it'll proc multiple times, and it's a very, very good way to get that kind of damage off. Alright, Bumbo. Very nice. Hopefully we can try to stay a little safe. And I just walked right into it, so goodbye Devil Deal / Angel Deal. Unfortunate. So I'll probably end up popping the R key on this floor. Or maybe I'll go down the next floor, grab the item room, and then pop the R key. Because I definitely need it. Our stats aren't looking too good. And popping the R key early makes it that way I don't have to worry about doing something like an Omega run or something crazy with it. And it also gives me more of a chance to collect more consumables, which means better shops, or potential of better shops. Maybe the secret room's here? And it was, alright. I'm pretty good at that. Well, I'm okay. There's a lot of times where I can't find the secret room, so I understand the admiration of some people, where they say that they're impressed when they find that. It's like, well, I couldn't believe that it was there. Or I'll be watching some other Isaac YouTuber and be like, yeah, there's no way the secret room's there. They throw a bomb down on it and then it's there. It's like, huh, I would have guessed it was over there. Ah, champions. You gotta love them. Come on, pop up. Just kind of waiting for the spider there to drop into him. Rooms like this, just if you don't have the damage to essentially one-shot the mobs, then it is difficult to do. And we'll go inside here, and it's going to be a great fight. Alright, well, we're definitely going to be popping the R key on this floor, because it's just going to get harder. Or, like I said earlier, we can pop it when we're going on the same floor as Mother, so that way we essentially get everything we can out of this quote-unquote run, and then head on to the next one. Well, technically, it's the same run, it's just being played over again. Alright, we need to go find our item room, which I don't believe it'll be either these way. I think it's actually going to be north. And thank goodness that these charge flies here don't try to steal your quote one charge that you have. We got plenty of keys. We can go inside a vault. Quarter. Okay, we have plenty of money for the next go around. Looking at this now, I don't think the next room is going to be the item room, but we might as well check, and it was. Okay, well then, never mind. I was going to think that it was going to be behind us or something. But, hey, I'm going to take it. It's a tears up. It's technically damage down, but I'm mostly picking this up for the movement speed and the fire rate. The damage down hurts, yeah. Like, I don't know. It just hurts. I was going to make some form of analogy. I was like, that's probably not a good time to do that. And I just ran in and gave that little dude there a hug. I couldn't help it, okay? He was just on the ground, crying. Couldn't help it. Then again, it was probably just his creep that I was mistaking for tears. Alright. Well, hopefully I can manage to land the bomb against Rag Mega here. If I get down to, like, a half heart or something... Alright, there we go. Never mind. I was going to say if I get hit a bunch, because Rag Mega is an absolute pain to deal with. If I get low in HP, then I'll definitely pop the R key. Kind of like a safety measure, to say the least. Kind of a really bad safety measure, because you essentially just go right back into... Okay, you... you just go right back into another run, and then you're still low HP. So you gotta do a couple of floors or a couple of rooms before you can actually, you know, stay safe. And I'm really trying to get these more spiders spawned because they are going to be a key to our success. The more things we can kill faster, the safer we're going to be. I'm not really the kind of person... Speed down actually hurts quite a bit. I'm not the kind of person that sits here and totes on, oh, we just need straight raw damage. Which, you know, it is helpful, but that kind of leads to a boring run. I'm more the guy that likes seeing a whole bunch of tier effects across the screen. Or interesting combinations that pretty much nobody would ever think about. That's what I go for. But, you know, sometimes just getting raw damage, that way you can get to said position of multiple tier effects and other craziness. Does help. Not gonna lie. Range up and friends to the end. Not bad. We get ourselves a teleport. Oh, this is so good. Well, getting an item straight off the bat probably isn't the best. But getting Holy Light here. Ho ho ho. That is really good. Could we fight the angel deal? Angel statue? Sure, let's do that. We are most likely... I mean, we could take damage against the boss and reduce our chances to basically 0. And then on the next floor, we'll have a 100% chance at either a 50-50 or a devil deal or angel deal. And then try to take the take it, because we got teleport to our deal now. So if we pass the roll and get the deal, we'll essentially come back to an empty room. So it's probably best to take damage against the boss. You know, doing a little strategery here, just like yesterday's episode. If you haven't seen that, definitely go check it out. Even if you have to skip around. You know, watch how you want. That's how I've always told people. And alright, nothing too good. The Hierophant card, that is actually excellent. And how is that good? That means we can have soul hearts for the next floor to protect our devil/angel deal. So what we can do for this floor is actually run into the boss. Or just lose our soul hearts anyway. That works too. And then get hit, lose our chances. Honestly, I'm surprised that Holy Light's proccing as much as it is. Typically, Holy Light doesn't really like proccing, or at least that's what I found. And we get ourselves another teleport. All right, give me one moment. All right, and we're back again. In the power of editing, I am immediately back here. And I accidentally used the freaking R key. Well, so much for getting the deal for the next floor, but I was planning on using it anyway, so I guess that's that. Accidentally walked on the... I panicked a little bit. Okay, for you guys, it's been like a half second, right? For me, it's been several hours, because I had some IRL stuff to attend to. And look at that, we found our secret room, alright. I really should use the Hierophant card next floor. Okay, it's all coming back to me. It's coming back to me. It's been a little bit. We should actually look inside of here as well. And we get... Speaking of Guppy's tail. Oh my goodness. It is nice seeing it come back. Or getting that little combo with Guppy's tail and also Skeleton Key. But hopefully I can continue on with my train of thought that I had before. Or at least continue on anyway. Which I cannot remember, so it's gone. Well, sometimes it be like that. Looking at all of this, it seems like this run was pretty fun. I wasn't expecting too much. I mean, it does kind of suck that I accidentally used the R key, but I mean, it does happen. And inside of here is, I will take Mr. Me. Use Camo Undies to break the dude there. Pick up the soul heart. And you know what? Let's go back and open this chest here. Bloody Crown. No, thank you. Actually, no. We can take Bloody Crown. Was that treasure rooms and a womb and corpse? Sounds good enough. But as you can see there, after we used Archie, the timer has not gone down. So no way I can make it to boss rush or anything like that. Not that I was going to do so before because, well, our stats are kind of god-awful. But getting camo undies here, as you see with the little explosions, helps quite a bit. Jump, sir. Thank you. But we'll just continue on here. You know, I don't really get that many Archie runs. It's an item I don't see too often. Well, then again, if you look back in my previous runs on my channel here, you can definitely say otherwise because I've had like 3 of them or something. But you know, out of all the runs I do, because I do play offline a bit, just try to get some achievements done and get some more unlocks and stuff like that. I don't really see it that often. Then again, I also try to force it a lot. Got ourselves that, and I think we'll just go down to the next floor. Yeah, let's do that. This run's already like 20-something minutes in, so let's see how fast we can go. We gotta be speed. I am speed. And before we use the Hierophant card, now we can. Maybe I could have gone down to a heart. Oh, I just completely forgot. But now I remembered. I have Mr. Me, which can open the boss trap room here. Ah, huzzah! Would you look at that? Pretty neat. Little stuff like that is actually something that makes this game really interesting. You know. Ooh, nice slowing effect from Large Zit. Is that the item that we have again? I'm sorry, it's been like 7 or so-ish hours since I've, because I stopped for a second then came back, and that's why I was in that position I was, in the curse room back there. Skeleton key? Sure, why not? We got plenty of keys, or not skeleton key, the vault. Yera, soul. I probably could have used Yera on the Soul of the Keeper there, so that way I can get more items. If you're wondering why I'm not getting the camo undie effect when I walk into certain rooms, it's because I'm firing while walking. See? But if I don't fire, you don't go through. But if you fire while going through, you don't get the effect. Which I think that might actually be a little bit of a bug, because I don't think that's something that's supposed to happen. Okay, 3 health, sure, why not? And I think the shop's here, and it is. Are there any no tinted rocks? Okay, well, I will buy that since it's there, and we don't have flying yet. I'll keep rolling. I probably should have used Mr. Me to try to steal it. Speaking of Mr. Me and stealing, give me that hive mind. Oh yeah, very nice. I think I'll stick with Mr. Me, and I don't think 4.5 volts all that good. Well, there goes Steam sale, but we'll just buy this. And you know what? Give me that key too. You never know, even though we have plenty of keys that we will probably never run out. But we'll just continue on here. Oh my goodness, I'm having some IRL life issues happening, guys. I don't know if I don't want to get too into it because, you know, it's not really anybody's business and nobody really cares about me sitting here and telling to the world, oh, my troubles and blah, blah, blah. But one thing I've definitely been doing that helped alleviate that is actually clearing up, as I've said before, my brother's side of the bedroom. Like, we used to share a bedroom, and then we basically moved back, and then he moved back out, and actually I don't want to eat any of this, to be honest. So let's just go down. But yeah, I've been clearing his side of the room out, and so that way I can have more space, because I have my weights here, and it's difficult to get down because I'm a 6'2", 6'3" dude. I'm a big guy. Like, I need space to work out, and I have my weights, which, you know, I can do your basic curls and stuff, but if I want to do something a little more extreme, that's a little harder to do. Ooh, Purity there, giving us a range upgrade. It could be a little better, but you know what? Thank you. We could actually play the sacrifice room there with all our HP. I'm a little interested in that, not gonna lie. But yeah, I don't know what kind of exercises to do other than that. I should probably also do some back exercises. It's really the only issue I have, and it's like, no, it's not because I'm becoming an old man and can't move or anything like that. When I was... Now I sound like an old man. I was about to say when I was younger. When I was a teenager, let's put it that way. I think I was just out of high school. Something like that. It's not really all that long ago. I was at the pool, and I was throwing my sister in the pool because she was enjoying that. You know, she's like was really small, like 5 years old or something like that. And I said, okay, I'll throw you in one more time. And I went to throw her like really hard and really far into the pool. You know, as one big hurrah. And I extended myself a little too far. And in my lower back, essentially where my hips are at. Yep, that was to be expected. Even though I probably could have used the ladder and just gone around. Where was I? Oh yeah, the spot, like, it's basically around my hips. Like, but my back, very center. Something pulled. And it was the weirdest sensation ever. Like, yeah, it hurt, like, a lot. It was probably the most pain I've ever been in. Not that I've broken, like, bones or anything like that. And with Curse of the Lost, you know what? Let's just go. I don't feel like backtracking. We're honestly not that bad off. Our damage and other stats could use a little work, but Holy Light and Camo Undies is going to help alleviate our issues for the most part. And this movement speed is just a little too fast for me. This actually kind of gets rid of Camo Undies, but you know what? It's damage, so I'll take it. And we charge up pretty fast, and Holy Light will still proc, so you know what? I think it was good. I know I'm missing the shop and the item room. It's Curse of the Lost. I've already had a really long day, and I really don't really don't want to go back and spend like 20 minutes on a room where oh my goodness, that Holy Light. 20 minutes on a floor where I probably could have just, you know, gone down. And not that we really needed the extra item and whatnot. You know what? Maybe we'll go fight Beasts. You know, just so we can go see that item room again. You know what? That sounds like a good idea. If we get strong enough, I'll definitely go fight Beast. But anyway, back to the story. It was a little bit of a problem, like in my back. Like it was a muscle, but like one of those really deep connective muscles, where ooh, these are all really good. I'm gonna take telepathy for dummies. Do I want to use the Book of Revelations now? Probably not. So let's hold on to telepathy for dummies. And then come back once we've beaten the boss to get that extra half soul heart. Man, Holy Light is really showing how good it is. Oh, look, and there's our item room. And it's going to be apple. Ooh, it's not going to proc that much because our luck is really low. But when it does, we're going to be in luck. But anyway, I need to do some back exercises. The whole point of this story is that one of the exercises I need to do is some form of back exercise, which I don't really know any. I'm gonna have to research that. That's one of the great, I won't say joys, but one of the great excuse me, you little demon, get out of here. It's one of the great things about YouTube is that you can pretty much search up anything that you want. We get ourselves another angel deal. Oh boy, I'm not gonna complain. And it's Vade Retro, so now I'm gonna complain. Vade Retro is an item, as you can see right there in the item description. Holding the item causes non-ghost enemies to spawn. Yep, every time you kill an enemy, and then you hit that button, and then they explode. It does good damage. It's just you don't have any control over any of the ghosts themselves or like where they're positioned. You know what, sir? Go over there. Thank you. Okay. Who made the bet that I was gonna walk over the spikes? Who did it? Oh, it was me. I'm the one that made the bet, but nobody else heard me because it was all in my head. Yeah, that sounds like it. But all right, let's go down to the next floor. And yeah, I've been having a little bit of IRL stuff. One of them being health issues, and the one reason why I'm trying to clean room and do all that other good stuff. Not that anyone cares, but if anybody has any tips or any, whoa, almost got me there, Spike. Any you know, helpful information about back exercises or just exercises in general, that'd be very much appreciated. That is, if you've even made it this far. All right. Do we actually? No, I don't think we're actually strong enough to fight. You jerk. To fight Beast. I mean, yeah, we got Brimstone. We got relatively good tears rates. That way we can. Look at that. Purity giving us the range upgrade again, which is absolutely useless. And I don't want to open that. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be strong enough. This is what? Depths 1?
Feels like I'm walking on sunshine.
And I have no idea what I'm going to use this Yoa rune on. Maybe we'll use it on some soul hearts if we find any. Okay, and there's none there. And a penny to boot. Alright, not too bad. And our next item room is Slipped Rib. Alright, well. Oh, this is very a statless kind of run. I mean, we're not getting much help in the way of stats and whatnot, but it's still a relatively strong run through, you know, the use of different tier effects. We have the crowd control from the slowing. We have the holy light shot that deals decent damage, but it's not like endgame boss killing kind of decent. There's the shop, which is what I was looking for. And battery baby. Alright, well, let's just buy it since we have the moolah to do so. And just continue on and fight the boss. You know, I said, yeah, R keys are one of those things. There's one reason why I don't really like doing victory laps is because they kind of tend to be boring, because it's like, yeah, you were strong enough to get to a certain point. You're going to be strong enough to get there again. And you're probably going to be even stronger by the time you even get there. Justice. Just go ahead and go down. Which is one reason why I don't really do victory laps, because I find them boring personally. I mean, I guess on an entertainment value, it's not too bad. Because, you know, you guys get more content. But if you're one of those people that watches the entire video, so it'd be pretty good for you. Oh, there he is. I couldn't see him. He was blended in with the floor. I was about to say, I can't seize you at all. No. We're going to hold on to Bloody Crown here. We're going to get those extra item rooms in the either corpse. Is that a planetarium? It is a planetarium. Oh, it's going to be Mars. Mars isn't too bad. It's not the best, I'm not going to lie. Okay, well, let's try again. And it was there. Okay. I definitely had a feeling. I had a hunch. I could smell it. And it's going to be a 40 energy. Alright. Well, we can't get it in there anyway, because, you know, you see the steel door? Even if we place a bomb. Yeah, it didn't do nothing. So, thank you, Greed, for trapping the boss trap room out from us. So, I guess we'll just be moving on. Because, screw us, right? Right? Oh yeah, I completely forgot about Mars. Even though we just picked it up. Mars isn't bad, it's just, it's quite something. I'm just touching all these books so they don't appear again. And with Mars, we can actually go in and out of the curse rooms for free. One of those neat little tricks. And also go through things that can damage you, which makes rooms like this kind of an easy breeze. You know what? Mars kind of gets a little bit of a bad rap. if you don't push your buttons all too much. But sometimes I do find that it kind of procs when you don't want to. And that can be pretty annoying for the most part. That is a tinted rock. A bona fide tinted rock. Haven't seen one of them in a little bit. Excuse me, Mr. Golden Penny. One more. Okay, I'm done. We have plenty of money. There's no reason to be picking it all up. Even though, yeah, I know. My goblin loot brain is telling me the same thing. You have to pick up the shiny. Pick up the shiny. Listen, I think we'll be just fine with the 80 cents, or basically 80 cents that we have here. There's only one other shop. Yeah, this is Dank Depths 2. The only other shop would have been the Hush fight, and it's already past 30 minutes. We don't need money. I mean, I guess the only other reason why we need money is if we come across a beggar of some sort. And I thought I activated Mars there, but I just didn't move at all. Alright, well. Okay, it wasn't there. Alright, let's just go ahead and fight Mom. And get ourselves... Okay, Mars, I didn't tell you to activate there. But I hope everybody's been enjoying their weekend so far. And also this run. I've been honestly thinking about other stuff to do. Not many people really care about the Pokemon openings, which I'll still do. It's just they're not really all that good on my channel. Like, they get 10 views, which is fine. I'll still do them. I'm not one of those people that counts all that stuff and like, well, I can't do this series because it's bad for the channel. I don't get as much exposure. I'm like, for me, this is just a hobby. I mean, I'll put some effort into it. My thumbnails, I think I've gotten a little better recently. I mean, they're not the best in the world, but hey, I'm still learning the whole art thing and all that. Man, Chubb does not have a single chance. And that's something that I'm quite proud of, you know. Still learning. You know, you never really do stop learning, and that's the actual truth. And how many Curse of the Lost have we gotten today? We've gotten quite a few of them. I'm starting to get a little sick of it because it's like the worst curse for me. Mostly because I don't ever remember where I'm going. Which is kind of funny, because like the old Pokemon games, like old, like Pokemon Yellow went out, you would have that cave that is just, you need Flash to go through. And I would get through it because, or at least I would get to points where you can't go any further. Because I would just memorize all of it. Puberty, 2 more, and then we get the adult transformation, which gives us a HP upgrade and makes us look also ugly. I feel you there, Isaac. I feel you. Alright, where is this boss? This is actually starting to put me in a bad mood. Is it over here? No, that's the item room. And it's multi-dimensional baby. Okay, that's not too bad. Multi-dimensional baby does work with brimstone, as you can see right there. Makes that we have 2 brimstones. And we have 2 brimstones plus holy light on top of it. Whoo, baby, that's going to be some damage. Like that. Goodbye, Champion Chubb. Get smited. Idiot. Alright, let's continue on here. I have a feeling it's going to be this way. The only downside to multidimensional baby is when you have brimstone, you can't stand still and get the effect. You have to go behind. It's not like regular tiers. I'll take PJs. Doesn't do anything for us. But hey, it's HP, I guess. Even though we didn't need HP because we're full HP. Oh well. Let's get in here and fight Matriarch. Okay, not the easiest boss in the world. Honestly, Matriarch is kind of difficult. Especially if you don't know her attack patterns. She can definitely catch you. Oh boy, more useless stats. Range. We have infinite range because we have Brimstone. Alright, let's look through here. Item room's this way, 100%. I'm feeling it. Excuse me, sir. Die. And a greed fight. Alright, we can't get into the arcade. Or this top room, which is probably going to be a specialty room. And it is. Look at that. Who would have thunk? Just using the death card there, so that way I can get rid of this room a little easier. Go back, pick up our Yara. I have no idea what I'm going to use this Yara rune on. We could use it on the chests in the dark room. Oh yeah, that is our item room. And it's free lemonade. Alright, well, one day you'll have your time to shine, free lemonade, but not today. I do like you. Not like that, but I think you're an interesting item and can work. It's just you're not quite up to snuff. You know, you got that beer belly. You're really strong and all. Don't get me wrong. It's just, you know, there's other items that do your job a little better. I have no idea where I'm going with analogies and whatnot. And that is one reason why people don't really like taking Mars. Maybe I should have also not taken it. I mean, it's helped us a little bit in a few rooms. But this room, or stuff like that, is not all that helpful. Excuse me? There's one more? Oh, there he is. There's one Diglett left. Now, how fast do you think I'm going to beat Mom? Are you going to say instantly? Probably not. It's going to take a little bit. That's one reason why I don't really care about going down to Hush. Even if we did have the opportunity to do so, I don't think I would. Just because our overall DPS, our damage is high, yes, but our DPS is a little low. And we took the negative, so we gotta go down. Oh my goodness. One of the things that I did while I was out, we had to swing by one of the properties that's being built and move the different appliances out of the main room and into one of the more private rooms. So that way, just in case somebody goes snooping around in there, they don't see them and try to steal them. And look at that. A luck upgrade, which helps our Holy Light shots. Look at that, torn photo. Gives us a fire rate increase, which I think right now is just shot speed. Okay, Mars, you need to calm it. Emperor and Empress, not needed. One of the major benefits to homing. Hopefully we can actually get it inside the chest, like itself. Starting close here, use multi-dimensional baby. Try to bait out his brimstone. Okay, he didn't want to throw brimstone at all. And just like that, Stanley is down. Wow, I was expecting a little bit of a harder fight there, dude. But he just melted. Alright, let's go ahead and use his Yara rune. Get our extra chests. Bam! Brimstone bombs. Bam! Jello. That's not too bad. These aren't going to be too useful. I mean, I'll take Gimpy and I don't know. Do I want Jello? Not really, because it's the same cooldown. I guess we could take Jello. It's not horrible. It's just extra damage. Bumbo, sure, why not? Yeah, I'll take Jello. I don't see him too often. And he automatically targets enemies, so that's pretty good. Try to get rid of those dudes as fast as possible. I don't know if technology actually synergizes with Brimstone here. Thank you for the bomb game, even though it's not really needed all that much. Oh my goodness, we took out Polycephalus before he could even pop up and spawn. Whew. And that's one of the major benefits of having... Oh, we got Seraphim. Having Backstabber. I didn't even talk about Backstabber. I was just sitting there monologuing and not really doing anything. But Backstabber is going to do all that bonus effect that you're seeing and hearing, which is like the backstabbing effect. Oh, you jerk. And yeah, it is definitely one of the best like boss killing things that you can get in this game. If any form of synergy and Backstabber just adds so much more damage. Firemind actually gets the explosive part of Firemind gets deleted, but you can still set things on fire. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed today's run. I do have some announcements to make on Monday, but until then, I hope you guys enjoy these daily runs. It's honestly been a blast these last, like, what, 5 months doing daily videos. But with that, I think I'll end it here. I got some more stuff I need to attend to. And yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.